morning, guys. So the quality of this video right now is terrible. I'm using my iPhone because I totally forgot my camera at home. I was in such a hurry this morning to get out of the house on time that I just totally forgot to grab it off of my desk, but I am exhausted. It is too early in the morning for me to be functioning. I'm on my way to another kickboxing class. I'm trying to go every Monday morning and then every Thursday evening because that works out with my husband's schedule. So I'm like exhausted because I had to find a class that was early enough to go to before John had to go to work. So I am like a zombie. I really want this. Like, I want to feel better. I want to do better. I want to look better. Looking better is like the last thing on my priority list, but mostly I just want to feel stronger. And this kickboxing class really, I mean, it took me 4 days to not feel like death anymore after, but I mean, it was totally worth it. Like, it was really empowering. So we are on our way to that class. I also am coming today because I want to sign up to take, I'm going to sign up for 75 classes or 70 classes or whatever it was. It's because I just really like the class. I like being a part of something again. I like being in a group setting, and it forces me to get out of the house. So come this winter when I get really depressed again, not really depressed, I shouldn't say that, but I do get a little bit of seasonal affect disorder going on. I was diagnosed with that like I don't know, a few years ago. And then I also tend to get like stir crazy with the kids and stuff. So to be able to have something where I can get out of the house and get active, like, I think that'll really help me. And it's not the gym. I didn't want to join a gym because this morning was hard enough to motivate myself to get out of bed and like early enough to go, let alone like get out of bed, get to the building, and then motivate myself to actually do something at the gym. Like, if I joined a gym, I could just see myself dragging my butt out of bed, if I could get to that point, getting to the gym, and then just sitting on a weight bench on my phone. I am exhausted, like beyond belief, but it feels so good, and I'm so happy I went. I had a hard time getting over the hump, but once I got over the hump and I was in the class and like my feet were on the mat and like there was no escaping without embarrassing myself, I like felt so much better. Yeah, I am gonna carry on with the rest of my day. I'm gonna meet my friend Ingrid at the bookstore for some coffee with the kitties, and then go about my Monday. Monday's kind of a nice day. I don't really have anything that I have to do except for make dinner and clean up the house. But yeah, Monday morning kickboxing class done. Totally forgot to vlog. Forgot I was vlogging today. Just got done having coffee with my friend Ingrid and her baby. Her baby is so darn cute. Isn't her baby cute?
What do you mean?
Ingrid's baby, isn't he cute?
He is cute.
He's really cute. He's so happy. Like, there's something about babies that are like happy all the time. It's just like they just light up. I hadn't seen her in a while, so it was really nice to see her and hang out. We went to Barnes & Noble and got the kids books, and Wyatt is actually going to go with John to Toys R Us now. John's gonna drop me and Kai off at the house. Wyatt's birthday is tomorrow, as some of you guys know, and my sisters brought a birthday card for him yesterday because they weren't going to be in town for his birthday dinner this coming weekend because we want to wait so that Ava can be a part of it. They gave him an early birthday gift, which was a gift card to Toys R Us, because Wyatt loves shopping for his own toys. So he's been patiently waiting all day to go. So John's going to take him over. Since Kaya is not going to get anything, we thought it would probably be best if we go home and hang out there while they do that. So that's what we're doing. It didn't end up raining today like we thought it would, but it's still really gloomy. That's okay because we have power at our house, and that's all I care about right now. 24 hours without power, like, I am just feeling very blessed that it was not hot out, so we didn't like suffer from heat. We had food and access to electricity by leaving the house, but like in the house, like, I don't know how people do it. I really don't, and that sounds so pathetic, I know, but we are just so used to and wired to using electricity that it was like really different for us. What, Kaya?
We always have power.
I know, we have power now, but we didn't yesterday, did we? No. No, we did not. Okay, we are home, and I changed into sweatpants because I like to live in sweatpants. Hi, Kaya. We're about to sit down and watch some Bubble Guppies. I'm going to edit this week's vlog. A very productive day today. I got to FaceTime with Lisa and Sam because I think I said this in my last vlog. I've been terrible at time management. Like, I don't feel like I'm that busy, but for some reason I've been really busy. Like, I haven't been able to connect with the people that I've wanted to connect with. So I finally was able to talk to them for a few minutes. Yeah, I'm exhausted from the kickboxing class. Like, the muscle tension's kind of starting to set in, and I'm like sleepy, so I think I'm gonna sleep really well tonight. So I'm really excited about that because my sleeping schedule has been so bad. My insomnia is terrible. I'm like, let's just watch something on my iPad. So I literally just spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out why my SD card kept saying that it was locked in this camera. Finally Googled it. There's a little switch on the SD card. Never knew that. So it is Wednesday night. We kind of skipped a few days there. It's been really busy few days just with babysitting, and then also I had a lot of like stuff happen that was kind of stressful last night, just involving my YouTube channel and stuff, but luckily it's all been fixed and I'm very happy. I realized I'm just not cut out for YouTube. Like, it was nothing dramatic or anything. It had to do with just like the actual business aspect of YouTube, but I'm just not cut out for it. I don't think so. Like, I'm not cut out for the business side of YouTube. All the other stuff I really like and I can do, but I don't know, I'm not cutthroat enough, I guess. I don't want to do what people tell me to do, and it's just like, I don't know, I guess I'll never be successful because I just refuse to change who I am for money, I guess. So I don't know, but anyways, that's all been fixed. Yesterday was Wyatt's birthday, so we celebrated just like with us. I didn't bring the camera out. We're celebrating as a family though, and like doing gifts and stuff on Saturday. Yesterday I made him his favorite lunch, which was macaroni and cheese, and then he got to pick what we had for dinner, which of course he wanted McDonald's. He got a gift from the kids that I babysit, and then we took him out for ice cream after dinner for his birthday. So we did that, and I spent some quiet time with him. He got to pick out a movie, and we did popcorn, junior mints, and a movie while the kids were taking their nap. But we're actually celebrating on Saturday. So I ordered a cookie cake that he picked out, and he'll have all of his gifts, and he wants Boston Market for lunch. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So my baby turned 5, and yeah, so now we're just trying to get the kids in bed. They keep getting in and out of bed, which is really frustrating. Look at how messy that is, but there she is. Look at that. She's supposed to be in bed, so I'm gonna have to go put her to bed. It is Thursday. I'm just done getting, yes, baby? You got your pants?
I can't put the inside.
I'll help you. I just got done filming a video upstairs. Kai just woke up from her nap. I did a product comparison video, which is the first video like that I've ever done. I'm about to paint Kaya's nails. She really wanted her nails painted. What color do you want them painted, Kaya?
Purple.
Purple. So we're gonna do purple nails, and Wyatt's doing some online, not schoolwork, but kind of like
abcmouse.com.
abcmouse.com. So since we moved, we have gotten cable TV, which you guys know we've been like unplugged for the last 5 years. So Wyatt's never experienced a commercial in his life until we moved, and he like, I guess, has been seeing these ads for abcmouse.com. So he's kind of nervous about starting school, and then this silly commercial basically boasts like, get your kid ready for school, he'll be blah blah this and that, and of course Wyatt was sold on it immediately, and he's been begging me and John for weeks to like get it for him. So we signed up for it for his birthday, and he's been really enjoying it, so we'll see. I don't know, but anything to make him more happy or more comfortable about starting school is fine with me. So anyway, so I'm gonna paint Kaya's nails right now. I am waiting for my friend Lauren. I'm waiting for her to come over so that we can go to our kickboxing class. I'm gonna drive. I look super shiny right now, and blue. I'm wearing a full face of makeup because I'm testing out this setting spray to see how well it keeps my makeup intact. We will see. I sweat like a pig, so this will be interesting. I want to show you guys, this is the one thing that I'm trying to work on other than my arms. You guys have this little like, I don't know, what do you call them, muffin tops? I don't know, you can't really see it. There you go, now you can. That little curve right there between the pants and the boob, like, that's what I want to like flatten out. That's my goal. So that's my goal. I am feeling really good. I have this like bruise. I don't know, do you see that bruise? I had one on my other arm after my second kickboxing class, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, and then I got this one, and I was doing some research online, and it said something about bursted capillaries or blood vessels from overdoing like bicep or tricep work. So I'm hoping it's nothing serious. The other one went away, but if you guys have any experience with bruising on your biceps after doing extraneous workouts, let me know, because the hypochondriac in me is thinking that I have a heart problem. It's Thursday night and it's kickboxing night. There's Lauren, we're ready. We're already really tired. That's not a good sign. Like I'm driving south, not north. I'm driving south. It wasn't as bad.
Look, I did better this time. We survived. I forgot to do one.
Okay, so does this freak anyone else out? We're headed to the American Cookie Company to go pick up Wyatt's birthday cake. He wanted a cookie cake, very specifically wanted a cookie cake this year for his birthday. So I let him help me pick it out. We went online and ordered it, and he picked out a pirate themed one, and I had him write happy birthday Wyatt on it. So hopefully it looks the way that we ordered it. You never know though, but I'm picking it up today, and then we're gonna have his birthday celebration tomorrow. We originally were gonna have it today, but then we thought about it and it didn't really make sense because I don't pick up Ava until after 3, so it doesn't make sense to have his birthday celebration as dinner, because if we do dinner, then A, he'll be like all hopped up on sugar from the cake, and then B, he won't be able to play with his toys very long before he has to go to bed. So we thought, well, why don't we do it Saturday at lunchtime, so that way they can have as much sugar as they want and burn it off throughout the afternoon, and then also he can open up his gifts and actually enjoy them throughout the day. So he was really excited about that idea and wanted to do that, and it works out better for everyone because my mom's around. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I actually am going with John to a baseball game tonight. My mom's gonna watch the kids for us so we can go. John has never been to one of our city's baseball games, so this will be the first one in 7 years, and he's always wanted to go, but we've obviously had children, or I was breastfeeding, or we just never would have got around to doing it. So he got some free tickets the other night. So we're gonna go and do that and have dinner, and then also before dinner we're gonna stop and do some birthday present shopping for Wyatt. The reason why we waited till last minute is because we knew what we wanted to get him, but we wanted to make sure nobody else got him those things. So basically, like, we had a list up and people picked out, you know, stuff and sent him things, or my mom bought him some stuff. Friends and family, that way they could pick out what they want to do, and then we would just do, you know, whatever was left over on that list. So that is what we're gonna do tonight. Yeah, and I have Kaya in the back with me. Wyatt wanted to stay home with my mom, and my mom didn't care. She was just out doing gardening, so yeah. Is that a good cookie?
Yeah.
What kind of cookie is that?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Can I have a piece? I just want a tiny piece. Oh,
This one?
thank you, baby. Pretty good. So there was a man in the lane. He was like struggling with his bags. It looked like he was riding his bike with his groceries, and his bags must have like broken everywhere because he was in this construction area. I don't know if you can see that, but he was over there and I was coming one direction, and I felt so bad because he literally just it was like his day couldn't go any worse. Like everything that he was using was just dropping out of this bag over and over again. He was just trying to like ride his bike back home or wherever, and all of his stuff kept spilling out, and he broke his, I'm about to start crying, he broke his pasta like all over the ground. So I have some reusable bags that I always carry around. You guys know I'm a bag hoarder. So I was able to actually reach him when I turned around at a corner, and some people behind me kind of got mad because I held up the green light, but I managed to give him a reusable bag so that he could get home with his stuff. But I mean, you know those days where you just like feel like nothing's going right? Like I like felt for him. Like every single time he struggled to like get his stuff in a bag and then it just exploded everywhere. I felt so bad for him. I was really happy I had that bag behind and that I was able to catch him, but man, it's just a reminder that like everybody has crappy days, you know? Like everybody has a bad day, and you shouldn't be so negative about yours because somebody else is having just as bad of one, if not worse. Now I'm on my way to go pick up Ava. I'm running behind now because I did that turnaround to give that bag to that guy, but it was worth it. Just got done at Costco. I got Ava next to me. It's so much easier shopping without little kids and with one big kid. Those are the shoes that I handed down to her that fit her perfectly because my daughter is almost my size. How scary is that? So we're at Toys R Us getting Wyatt his birthday gifts. We're getting one gift that correlates with the gift that Uncle Monkey sent and Auntie Sam, and then like I said, we're gonna getting him an extra car, so you'll see that tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog, but or whatever like tomorrow when I film, but in the next vlog. But we're here to get the Lego set that Wyatt wanted. It's just gonna wind up under my feet. Like, it's literally gonna wind up into 1,000 pieces, and I'm just gonna end up stepping on it all night long, but I know it'll make him really happy, so I'm willing to do that. We're at the baseball game. We just got done downtown. We went to this like burger thing. It was like a burger competition, so we had burgers, and we donated money to this like homeless shelter organization. So that was kind of cool. Then we walked around downtown for a little bit, and now we're at the game. Some nachos, and then we each got a beer. I got a small one, John got a big one. But these are so good right now, and the weather is gorgeous. So we just got done at the game. We didn't really stay for, what did we stay for, maybe an hour? Not even. 45. Enough for us to have our nachos and each enjoy a nice leisurely beer, which we don't really drink that often, so one was quite enough. I ended up throwing most of mine, or not most of mine, but part of mine away. I love baseball games. I used to go to them all the time, but there's something about being crowded around a bunch of people, especially screaming people sometimes, and I can't handle it. Especially since having 3 kids and having to pee every 5 seconds. I just can't handle it, because I'm always that person who's like, excuse me, and making people stand up. I remember going where we were at the Detroit Tigers game when I was pregnant with Wyatt. I was like, what, 38 weeks? And I was like 35 weeks, and my bladder was out of control. It was terrible. So
how many beers did you have that day?
Oh, like 12. It was nice though. We couldn't have asked for a more like perfect night. The weather is gorgeous, and there are no bugs out. It wasn't too hot. It was nice and cool. Like, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. We got our birthday shopping done for Wyatt. It's 8 o'clock, and we can now go home and put the kids to bed still, so that's pretty exciting. My mom's not even expecting us home until probably like after the kids are in bed, but I don't want to take advantage of her generosity, and also it's nice to get tiny breaks. I don't need long breaks away from my kids. Like, I actually don't like being away from them for a long time. I just need tiny short bursts and I'm okay. And I shouldn't say okay, but I'm refreshed, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I do want to go to the grocery store though, but John doesn't want to take me. You really not gonna take me to the grocery store? I need shampoo and conditioner.
You don't have any left at all?
No, I don't have any conditioner left at all.
For what?
For my hair.
What's wrong with your hair?
You're really not gonna take me to the grocery store?
You really want to go to the grocery store right now?
Why? Where else am I gonna go?
Go to the grocery store.
I gotta take a shower in the morning.
Okay. I guess we're going to the grocery store.